Pictures Studios. This is Jeopardy!
Put on your thinking caps, folks, because it's time for another game of Jeopardy! We've got some very challenging categories for you in this round. Are you ready?
Contemporaries, flags, inventors, wired for cable, music, sports. Let's begin, player one.
Ritual fire dance composer Manuel de Falla moved from this European country to Argentina in 1939.
Player one. No, too bad.
All right, pick again.
A marimba is a Central American version of this instrument that uses wooden bars to make music.
Player three. You are correct.
All right, player three.
The red stripe on Indonesia's flag stands for courage. This color stripe stands for purity.
Player one. Correct.
All right, player one.
The lyric type of this highest female voice is more suitable for operetta than the dramatic.
Player one.
Yes. All right, pick again.
The 6 strings of this popular musical instrument are tuned E, A, D, G, B, E.
Player one.
Yes, indeed. You've got a commanding lead. All right, pick again.
These groups of notes played together may be in root position or inverted.
Player two. Right you are.
Player two, you choose.
Nicholas Appert, who invented canning, got a 12,000 franc reward from this emperor in 1810.
Player three.
Why, yes. Player three, what'll it be?
It's said a dream Elias Howe had about men threatening him with spears led to the needle for this invention.
Player three.
Yes. All right, pick again.
James Dewar, inventor of the thermos bottle, was also the first to liquefy this lightest gas.
Player three. Exactly.
All right, pick again.
Thomas Newcomen's version of this device was a precursor of James Watt's.
Player three. Why, yes.
All right, pick again.
This founder of the frozen food industry also invented a technique to speed up food dehydration.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
While Thomas Chippendale built furniture, this Thomas constructed the Declaration of Independence.
Player 2.
Exactly.
Okay, player.
While John Alden was living in the paradise he found in America, this John was writing Paradise Lost.
Player 3. Right you are.
Player 3.
On March 19, 1995, this Chicago Bulls star played in his first game after 1.5 years of retirement.
Player 1.
Yes.
All right, player 1.
On July 9, 1922, this future movie Tarzan became the first to swim the 100-meter freestyle in under a minute.
Player 3. Exactly.
Player 3, it's your turn.
In 351 BC, Plato could have heard one of Demosthenes' speeches on this Macedonian's threat to Athens.
Anyone?
Player 3, it's your turn.
Scotty Bowman of this city's Red Wings is the only NHL coach with more than 900 career victories.
Player 1.
Right you are.
Player 1, your turn.
Although he hit 61 home runs in 1961, he averaged fewer than 20 a year the rest of his career.
Player 2.
Exactly. All right, contestant 2.
It's this actor's resonant voice that announces, "This is CNN."
Player 1.
That's it, exactly. You're not far back now. Player 1, it's your turn.
Coach of the Dallas Cowboys from 1960 through 1988, he led his team to 13 division titles.
Player 3. Right you are.
Player 3.
Diamond Jim Brady didn't have a country named for him, but in 1895 this diamond magnate did.
All right, player 3. Answer. Early double. Player 3, we have your wager, please.
Angola's flag features a segment of a cogwheel and this large knife used to clear underbrush.
Player 3.
Right you are. All right, pick again.
The words Semper Fidelis appear on the flag of this armed services branch.
Player 2. Exactly.
All right, contestant 2.
Cartoons on this hilarious cable channel include Dr. Katz, Professional Therapist, and South Park.
Player one.
Yes, indeed. That takes you into second place.
Player one, you choose.
In 1985, MTV launched this sister channel to play adult contemporary soft rock videos for an older generation.
Player one.
To be sure. All right, pick again.
In the Showtime series based on this 1994 film, Richard Dean Anderson picks up where Kurt Russell left off.
Player three. Exactly.
Your choice, player three.
The 11 stripes of this African Republic's flag represent the signers of its 1847 Declaration of Independence.
Player two.
No, I'm sorry. There's a lot of game left, so hang in there.
Anybody? Player three, it's your turn.
While no longer linked with Egypt, this country still uses the flag of the United Arab Republic.
Player three.
That's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
While Abelard was wooing Heloise in Europe, this Rubaiyat author was writing in the Mideast.
Player two.
Yes, indeed.
And to finish the board,
He played talk show host Larry Sanders on HBO's The Larry Sanders Show.
Anybody?
Here is the correct response.
All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
All right, players, get ready for Double Jeopardy. Now, here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy.
musicals, heraldry, Ohio, the animal kingdom, the 1830s, literary women.
Player two, you go first.
It can pinch, bite, and sting its prey anytime, not just between October 23rd and November 21st.
Player one. That's it.
Player one, you choose. Answer, early double. Player one, please make your wager.
Of living birds, its eggs are the largest, weighing about 3 pounds on the average.
Player one. That's it.
All right, pick again.
The hermit type of this crustacean often makes its home in an empty snail shell.
Player one.
That's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
In Mexico, the red-kneed species of this large spider chases down small birds for lunch.
Player 3. Yes.
What will it be, player 3?
Purpure is the heraldic term for this color.
Player 1. Right you are.
Player 1, you choose.
The Nubian is the most popular milk-producing breed of this animal in the U.S.
Player 1.
That's wrong.
Anybody? Player 2.
Yes.
Player 2, you choose.
Her mysteries include Murder in Mesopotamia, Murder at Hazelmoor, and Murder on the Orient Express.
Player 1.
To be sure. Player 1, you choose.
This author of Hollywood Wives was formerly an actress, like her sister Joan.
Player 3.
That's it, exactly. Player 3, your turn.
In 1995, this best-selling author published her 35th novel, Lightning.
Player 2.
That's it, exactly.
What'll it be, Player 2?
Jonathan Larson, who wrote this 1996 Pulitzer Prize-winning musical, died before its opening night.
Player 3.
To be sure.
Contestant 3, it's your turn.
Part of this musical, based on a Victor Hugo novel, takes place in the Paris sewers.
Player 1.
You are correct.
Player 1, your turn.
Lula Carson Smith was the original name of this The Heart is a Lonely Hunter author.
Player 2.
That's it, exactly.
Player 2, you choose.
This telegraph inventor made the first daguerreotype in America.
Player 2.
Yes, indeed. All right, pick again.
In 1835, he was made commander of the Texan Army.
Anyone?
All right, pick again.
This bar soap that floats was invented in Cincinnati.
Player 2. You are correct.
All right, pick again.
In 1918, Eugene Debs was arrested after speaking in this city, now home to the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Player 1.
Good guess, but that's incorrect, unfortunately.
Player 2?
Correct. All right, pick again. The answer is a video daily double. Player 2, your wager, please.
He was the first person from Ohio to walk on the moon.
Take a look at your monitor.
Player 2?
You are correct. All right, pick again.
City associated with Firestone, Goodrich, and Goodyear.
Player 1? That's right.
Player 1, what'll it be?
This Ohio city was named for a South Carolinian swamp fox.
Player 1, what'll it be?
She won a Pulitzer for 1,000 Acres.
Here is the correct response. Your choice, Player 1.
On April 6, 1830, in Fayette, New York, he organized the Mormon Church.
Player 1?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Player 2?
Good guess, but that's wrong.
Player 3? Why, yes.
All right, Player 3.
This 1960 musical was adapted from the T.H. White novel The Once and Future King.
Player 2?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Player 3?
Hooray for this actress who took over Nathan Lane's role as Pseudolus in A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum.
Player 2?
To be sure. Player 2, what'll it...
Used to represent a third son, a mullet is one of these symbols, often having 5 points.
Player 2?
That's correct. All right, pick again.
A heraldic bird that appears to be doing this is described as volant.
Player 2?
Regrettably, no.
Player 1?
That's right.
It's your turn, Player 1.
This fur, worn by royalty, is represented by black tails on a white or silver ground.
Player 3. That's right.
Player 3?
This black preacher led an 1831 revolt in Virginia in which over 50 were killed.
Player 2? That's correct.
All right, contestant 2.
This president died at age 85 in 1836 and was buried at his Virginia estate, Montpelier.
Player 2? Correct. All right, pick again.
Harold Prince told the L.A. Times, this play, based on an Edna Ferber novel, has the best score ever written.
Player 2? That's it exactly.
And to finish the board,
The Lord Lion King of Arms is the chief herald of this United Kingdom country.
Player 1?
Why, yes. All right, that brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy.
Let's take a look at the scores.
Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
sports.
Player 1, please make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. All right, here's the answer. Good luck.
Let's see how everyone did.
Thanks, Johnny. Player 1, let's take a look at your question. No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Oh, I guess it's just not your day. Player 3, your question? Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Let's see how much it cost. Player 2, your question. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost? Sometimes you get a tough one. Here is the correct response.
Congratulations, Player 2. You're the Jeopardy champion.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everyone.